You need to set the timer.
Which timer is there? Is there now?
Have we started?
No, we're not starting. We're joking.
When you was pressing it, I thought you said
Baba,
the timer.
be quiet. Nobody can. They cannot see you. So just keep your mouth shut.
When they're recording podcast, cameraman will always talk now.
I don't understand. This guy cameraman be this.
You are doing camera duties. Just allow us, please. Allow us. Thank you very much.
Wait,
Man, what?
laptop.
No, I'm good. I'm
That's
good
why I
with my
thought we
phone.
were started now.
No, of course, we started now. How do I even start this? Because there's a bit of turmoil in the air. I want to apologize to Dami. You understand? I'm not going to go into what happened yesterday. It was quite embarrassing. I believe I could have done better. But then I've already apologized to you. Not because I am at fault totally. Like I'm going to be 1000%. But because I always like to take accountability for whatever it is. So yeah, I apologize. I don't think we should air our dirty laundry, you know. Because trust me, if you put it out there, they will rip you apart. You understand? So don't let us put that, you know. Don't let us put that out there. But other than that, you missed out, Sha. That's what I'll tell you, Sha.
Of course. Of course. I know, of course.
You saw. See, listen. I don't want to get into the jokes that you were cracking, Sha. Because people were cracking jokes. You get
About
get
the
it.
incident or what?
Yeah, like, oh, Dami's in the parking lot. He's watching the party from the story. You know, these kind of things. Like, really. And I was Akin that was cracking what I was doing.
Obviously now, he came and brought jollof rice.
my
I should have poured it on his face.
My character has been defamed, but it's fine, Sha. It's
Nah,
okay.
but it's cool. Zicko, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Talk to me.
Bro, why you late? First of all, like me, I don't
Violence.
Really, bro.
Do you really want to start with that?
Yes, please. Let's start with that, man.
Well, I had a couple of things I needed to sort out.
I beg, like, you know,
They needed
try and be more audible so that.
Okay.
But you're good though. No, just go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had a couple of things I needed to sort out before coming here. Yeah.
Bro, why you didn't follow us? Talk like say you didn't follow. I don't understand.
Is that
That's what I mean.
That's
I
the
make
same
I
thing
talk
you do,
now.
bro. That's the same thing you do.
Are you-
Exactly.
are
And
you
they watch.
for me?
And they watch the way they talk. So
From you?
yeah.
Bro, I'm one of the most audible people on this podcast.
Yeah,
No, it's not about audible.
No,
It's
no,
not
but
about, like,
that
God.
is audible, but it's just that.
Danny
in
is
the
a superstar.
throw accents inside.
Yeah.
But it's calm though.
Accent, I don't know where you picked up from.
From Oshodi.
But what are you saying? You're good, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good.
How was the week for you?
The week, it was a little bit stressful, but you know, we gotta do what we have to do.
100%. All of the time. All of the time.
Gotta-
AK. Sorry, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have to pay bills, you know. so-
Of course. The bills won't pay themselves.
Exactly.
So it's hustle and bustle.
You know this.
I appreciate that, man. How about you, AK? What are you saying, bro?
My week was the same, man. Same old story.
How are
But
you able to get
I look
around
forward
with
to the
your-
weekend.
What weekend?
This weekend now.
Oh,
I mean,
Already?
like, how are you able to get around with your stuffs now? With your cards and all?
Oh, I mean, I started getting them back. So I lost some of my stuff last week, but I started getting them back.
So you got the bank one back already?
Yeah. At least I have access to my money.
Money
Oshodi.
back.
millions.
No.
He's talking about billions, not millions.
Oh, my
Amen.
bad.
Slim Dami. Have you Slim Daddy? What are you saying, man?
Superstar. Sean Kingston.
Talk to us.
I'm not.
Express yourself,
Did you
your
sleep?
feelings.
Did you
Yeah.
sleep at all?
Tell us about how you felt, bro. We are here for you. This is a therapeutic, you know.
Okay, so you know what? I think we should even talk about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we should.
I
We
feel-
should.
let's
'cause
get into
I
it.
actually don't know what
Let's
happened.
spend 10 minutes.
So, yeah, let's actually like spend, you know.
Damn, are you good to talk about it?
Why?
Okay, done.
So, someone invited myself and James for a party. The person blessed us with 5 tickets.
Damn.
Then, so it was James, myself, Akin, Sammy, that's James's cousin,
Okay.
and James's girl. Okay, last week I'm like, then I'm asking the guys, like, what are you guys doing? Of course, myself and Akin already have plans with James.
Yeah.
But then I'm just like, Dami, what are you doing for Canada Day?
Yeah.
He's like, nothing, that we'll talk after. I'm like, cool. So after the podcast, he's asking me, that what's going on, that, like, how's it going down? Then I tell him, there's this party here. I show him, like, how it was last year.
Yeah.
I just tell him, you don't want to miss out. And then he's like, cool. But I remember saying clearly, you need to get tickets.
Fact.
You understand?
Fact.
Because we have 5 tickets.
Okay.
You never said that, bro. You
Hold
never
on.
said we had
Dami,
5 tickets.
Relax.
Let him talk. Let him
Relax.
talk.
No, but how then do you know that Akin had tickets though?
I saw the text when we were driving. When
So
DJ
it was up
said-
until that time?
Yes, I had no idea.
Are you serious?
Because what I saw on the poster was $180 bottles and all. So I felt like, okay, this is what we're going to do. Then when we get there, everybody just like, chipping. You know how it is when you get a booth or a table. Yeah?
Really?
It's not as if I don't have money to buy. How much is it?
No, but then
Billions.
No, hold on.
How
Okay,
much
so
is it?
so this is how I will catch you. You were supposed to bring someone and you were searching for tickets for them.
You don't be. Hold on. When I chill, Oscar
Go,
texted me.
you go shalaye, you go tire.
Relax. Oscar texted me. There's, see,
No,
there's
but this
you
was-
You explain,
can't-
you explain,
You can like
you
to talk
tire.
as much, but there's no
Yeah.
justification for anything that happened yesterday.
No,
Tickets or no
listen,
tickets. Now,
there's no justification.
Let's even
yeah?
start from the tickets.
I should have
standpoint,
made sure that you had tickets.
Okay, you asked me to
before
bring
coming.
somebody, yes or no?
100%.
So what? How were you hoping that? How were you hoping that the person was going to enter?
No, Oga, you were already telling me that you were going to get tickets for that person.
I told you inside the car. It was after all this conversation about tickets. We're having it when we're like 5 minutes away from the place. Me and you never had a conversation that I was going to
So
purchase tickets.
how are you
for
hoping to
anybody.
enter?
Bro, when I saw when
The
you-
Lagos
when
way,
you
the
sent-
Lagos way.
Hold on, when you sent those flyers to me, yeah. Wait till I
guys
see
hear
there,
me?
the ones where I see now, all this like I didn't even say anything like maybe single ticket. I just saw like bottle prices.
Yeah.
Do you feel me?
Yeah, I feel
And
you, I
it's
feel
not
you.
it's not something that we have not done before. We've always done it. Every time we
Yeah,
go out,
yeah.
bottles this, we buy.
Yeah.
So that's all I thought that was what's going to happen. But like as per entering, I didn't think that it was
Entry
going to
fee.
be a problem. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then when we got there, I was like, I saw the message like, you and Akin tickets. That's what made me prompted him that, guys, is there no ticket for me? And it's like, up until that point, I said, like, okay, probably miscommunication.
Yeah.
But you cannot tell me, that there is nothing, 1, 2, 3 of you could have, see, that my colleague, if I had called her, should have taken me in. But I just wanted
Bro,
to give you guys
your
the benefit
colleagues
of the
have
doubt.
not done shit.
Ooh.
I'm telling you something. She
Bruh,
would have taken me
bruh,
in.
see,
telling
I'll be
you.
honest with you,
You're
your
telling
colleague,
me.
your colleague is actually
How can we
actually
go to a
nobody.
party she doesn't have to be anybody. She just has
No,
to make
I'm
the
telling
effort.
you, no, I'm telling you
This
that.
one is not about being anybody.
AK,
You're saying...
do you know what's hurting me? What's hurting me is the fact that he thinks his colleague could pull any string there.
It is not
Let
about
me-
pulling strings.
Eh,
It is
bro.
about making the effort. Bro, you did not text me until...
Hold
you
on,
did not even text me.
hold on. So wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me understand your thinking.
You know what I actually blame for
You
this?
do believe that? No, I blame myself.
No, I blame Khalid.
No. Chill.
No.
Chill. Relax.
So hold on. So you believe that we did not make effort to get you in?
Bro, why didn't you text me?
Is that what
at
you
all?
think?
Why didn't you text me at all? and
Bro,
tell
I
me that,
texted-
bro, now me text you now.
Yeah, of course. Now,
I texted you
why
after
reply
like
you
an
though?
hour that, bro, Afa, I've been here. What's going on? You said trying to talk to the guy. I did not hear from you again until after another hour, bro. At least come out.
Wait,
Okay,
hold
say,
on.
this was
Wait,
going
hold
on.
on. You
Baba,
were at the
you
parking
cannot
lot for
come
an
out.
hour.
Eh?
3 hours.
You had the
3
parking
hours,
lot
bro.
for
3 fucking hours.
Bro, like that's
Li-
deep.
Bro, if
That's
you want
you guys-
what
Bro,
will you do?
I'm heading back home.
Can
You know
get
what?
them?
Yeah.
Let me complete the context of the thing. So James sends our tickets,
Good. Okay.
and but Dami was my phone because he was running like the
1 or 2, yeah.
no, he was running the songs,
Okay.
and then all of a sudden Dami says, "Oh, how for my ticket?" Like,
Because
trust me,
saw
I was
that
dumbfounded.
message. I mean, I was even surprised that
I was
no
dumbfounded.
ticket.
I'm like, are you on crack? Trust me, we start
Aye.
myself and Akin start cracking jokes. So with you know,
I swear that you're going to stay in the parking lot. I swear to God, I thought it was an actual bro. They know now. They know.
Like-
If I brought
like
my car,
literally.
bro, 5 minutes, I'm out of there. They
Literally.
know. The
Like,
only
you start
level you guys
cracking
had
joke.
on me was that
okay,
car.
so listen. Then
You know
like,
now.
then I know that okay, this guy is actually serious. He doesn't have tickets to get in. Okay, so I'm like, okay, what do we do? First of all, Oscar, you know Oscar, I believe. Oscar had gotten there. They told him your tickets sold out, so he had to move. Like he had to go to another place. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to go in, and then I'm going to see what I can do.
What you can do, yeah.
I get in. But the first place myself and this guy went was the restroom. Even though coming out, I asked the guys that were checking in people, can we get tickets? The guy said, nah, it's sold out.
Okay.
Nobody can come in. Nobody can go out.
This,
If you're going home, bro, I'm
you
dead
cannot go
serious.
outside.
Yes. If you're
Bro,
going outside, you're
people
going
came
home.
outside now. Stop this thing. I saw
Baba-
people outside came in and go out. I saw Sammy say. Sammy came outside.
Baba,
That was where Sammy went.
that was
now.
when he went now. That was when he went.
Sammy
he
left
was
before us.
Sammy had to
Way
go to London.
before.
Like he left very, very early. So now, this bros was in the parking lot
For 3 hours.
for 3 hours.
So I just want to ask you one thing. What would you have done in that situation? I want to ask you.
For 3
I'm putting
hours.
that question to you.
I'll be dead serious. I can never be in that situation.
Yeah.
Because before I'm going to leave my house, I will make sure that like there's the point of entry for me.
No, that's not even why I put myself in situation. I put myself in that situation because of the arrangement of transport. See, all these things happen, yeah. Oh, we messed up the ticket, this thing.
And then
but
he
the
was
only
telling
reason
me,
why
oh,
I
come
was
and
in
drop me
that,
at the bus station.
I swear I'll
What?
go home. Yes.
Wait, he didn't come with his.
I didn't come with the car. That's
I
why.
drove and all.
So
But you know what?
that's the more reason why he was at the parking lot for 3 hours.
For 3 hours. And then Aki brought him rice and he refused. You understand?
Compensation.
Aki, how was the rice though?
It was fire, bro.
It was fire, bro.
Rice
So
was fire,
Dami
bro.
missed and missed again.
Telling you, man.
But it's calm. But like Dami, like I already told you, like I owe it to you. I'm going to make it up. You understand?
Yeah, you should.
I'll make it up to you. How many strippers do you want?
I'm not into that kind of stuff. Thanks.
So now you're gay. Are you trying to say you're gay?
Yeah.
No, I beg.
Yeah.
He's not. No, don't worry. I'll arrange you later, Sha.
Hey.
But yeah, you know.
Clear the air, clear the air.
Yeah.
So
we have to.
we're cool now, Abi.
Yeah, cool. That was your escapade yesterday.
Which one? After or before?
After,
It
obviously.
was fun now. It was fun. This guy even this.
Hey! Got it. Nobody needs to know anything. Nobody needs to know anything, please.
Let's say that night didn't end early.
Nah, it's not end early.
It didn't end early. But when we even got back, did a couple more
Yeah,
stuff.
he ended early for some of us because the only thing we could do was go to bed.
Are you serious?
I have
Bro,
a
I
question.
went to
Sorry,
bed
I have a
straight.
question. What was the theme for the event?
Man, it was just summer thing, man. Like there was no particular theme.
Oh, okay.
It was just summer
It
thing.
was just a
like,
party.
Honorable shout out to Rennie. Like honorable shout out to your team. You guys
Yeah.
did like wonderful. You guys always throw wonderful stuff, man. So Rennie, well done, bro. Keep it up. Hats on speed. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
You know, well done, man.
Bless.
Yeah. Moving on. Today's conversation is very, very. It's a sweet convo. You know, this summertime.
Yeah.
This summer, man. I saw you are sweating. I need to get a fan.
Please, you need to.
This is what happens when you are Igbo and you grow up in Ibadan.
Bro.
The kaku will be too much. Bro, after you have this kind of fine apartment and it's so hot, guy.
It's so hot.
That's crazy, bro.
I get a sleep in. There's no problem now.
See, bro, I swear to
throw all
God,
the shade.
I got to do you
Throw all
back. Guy, you guys don't know what you did to me,
Throw all
guy.
the shade. Throw all the shade. So myself and Akin, we usually have conversations, and some of these conversations are usually like, in fact, all of them I enjoy them because myself and Akin, like we know, when you know someone from way
In and
back,
out, yeah.
kind of like, so you be like, oh, you remember this person, and then you all laugh, you're like, so we're having conversation on Wednesday. We're together on Wednesday. We're having conversation about relationships and all. And of course, like I believe all of us are in that phase. First of all, let me just ask for everybody's status.
Hey,
Yeah.
Let me know who is taking, who is not taking, and who is on the street, who is doing their thing. Me, I'm not taking. I am a single guy. I am not on the street.
Are you sure?
And like, what do you mean? Which
yo,
part?
what do you mean you are not? What does on the street mean? What does on the street mean? You are not on the street. What does on the street mean?
You might not be dating people, but they might be dating you.
Wow,
That's another one.
that's which theory? So you have people that are dating and you are not dating.
It's possible. You know, wait, have you ever seen a situation where some chicks would never get into a relationship for the fear of losing you?
Yeah, for the fear of
What?
kind of losing
Yeah.
everything that you guys have.
Yeah. They're intimidated.
Wow. Never heard of it.
Are you serious?
That's a thing, actually.
It's a thing.
No,
I
see,
think
no
you
come
guys.
this podcast,
wait,
come
chill-
pretend, though.
chill,
We
chill,
we
no.
never heard of
No,
it.
wait,
Yeah,
chill,
I know him now.
No,
I know him.
wait,
Hold
relax.
on,
Wait,
relax.
relax.
If I
relax.
enter you now,
No, wait, relax.
Okay.
So you guys are trying to tell me that you guys are on the same ship.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
Expatiate.
You guys said that, somebody might be dating you and you're not dating the person.
It's possible.
It's possible now.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
If we're in that situation,
No.
He's
Not
just
everybody.
saying, he was just
It's
giving
possible,
an
yeah. So yeah, like, what's your status? Like,
I'm single.
Yeah, are you searching?
Why are you doing like this? I
I know something in my nose now.
know they search.
Oh, you're not
I
searching.
know they search for anything.
So it means that make no woman come your front.
May nobody
Cover yourself.
Choose
Cover
your next
yourself.
words carefully.
Cover
bro.
yourself. So no woman should come towards you. If they see your
Why you they drag this thing out? I'm single. Keep it pushing.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm single.
Better be
actually.
careful.
I'm actually single. I am. But
Are you searching?
yes, I am. Because
Why?
I
You're
will not,
searching?
no,
Since
no.
when?
Wait,
you
you're
say,
searching?
Relax.
No,
now,
I want
guy.
to know. You're actually searching.
Hold on. So I will not say wait.
See the way Jira I just
You
did
guys,
This is the into
relax.
hearing
Just
you,
chill.
bro.
So I will not say searching. Yeah, I will say if a good opportunity comes my way, I'll take it. Yeah, but
I like
yes,
that.
but right now I'm obviously not seeing anybody. But if it comes my way, and I see that is a good opportunity, I'll grab it with both hands. So.
I'd like to come back to that, Sha, but
So yeah.
Well, you were saying we should keep it moving. When you
no.
came-
Like, what do you mean by a good opportunity?
Because
No, let's come back to that.
Yeah.
Let's come back to that. It's like, so it means like you're not searching, but if you see something that is good,
You
you
grab
jump
it.
on it. But you're on the street.
I don't know what on the street means.
So on the
That's
street
what I
means
asked you
that
before.
on the street
You
means that
you
you are
did-
doing things that only people that
Chop
are in
and
relationship.
go.
No,
Summary.
no, I'm not.
You're not on the street.
I'm too busy.
Oh, you're too busy.
I'm too busy for that.
Okay.
How about you, boss?
Well, I have someone that I'm happy with.
Oh God, are you single or not?
I have someone that
So
I'm
now
happy with.
we
What
still
does it mean?
Oh, okay, so you have someone you're happy with.
Yeah.
So it means that
You are in a relationship.
relationship.
Yes.
Okay.
I beg, take hand. At least you made progress than these people and myself. So yeah, going back to you, boss. What's a good opportunity?
A good opportunity.
You said
means
if you see like
right,
if you see
right,
good.
right place, right time.
No now. Okay, so right place, right time.
Right place in my life and right time. To do it.
All these answers still there.
As in all
What's
these,
the
all these
meaning of
philosophy,
right place
philosophy.
and right time?
No, hold on. We go catch up.
Is this a witch hunt?
No,
I
it's
thought
not a
it was
witch
a question.
No, of course. So what are the things that are going to attract you to this person? But like, so when you see,
What are you looking for?
yeah, like I was going to, let me just put this shape so that I go straight. But yeah, so when you see a chick, what are the like?
What do you look out for?
First
What are you
three
looking out
things
for?
that
Yeah.
attracts you to her without her, like, of course, before she says anything.
Beauty, first of all, because let's not lie. Yeah, we all say, "Oh, we like
Be my
it."
guy, you.
Relax. Now.
So when they do ugly things,
I go off.
no,
I go off.
no. Hold
See,
on.
Zicko,
Does
I
it do?
pity you. They
does
go
it
finish
do-
you for this.
No.
My,
They go.
Does he do ugly things or not?
he's here.
Why is cameraman eating my?
Cameraman, they stole me, man. I never seen this kind of thing before.
But yeah, go on.
So yeah, obviously beauty first of all, because we all say, "Oh yes, we want inner beauty," and yeah, it's true. But at the same time, we want our chicks to be fine. Yeah.
Fact.
So beauty first of all. Two, like preparedness or readiness. To actually go
No,
to
you
that
are going
thing.
too far.
Okay, so like
When
the
you
first
see,
thing.
first thing.
what are the things that attract
Yeah.
you? To
Yeah, we are allowed to be carnal. You
Bruh,
can say
go ahead and say what you want
you
to
are
say.
looking for double D's. That kind of
Guys, no,
thing.
for those
Yeah.
of us that
No,
are in the
what's the
street,
meaning of double D?
what no double D?
Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't
I'm not
worry.
in the street,
It's
so
because it's
Google
like
Google it.
Double D.
No, double
I don't have
Ds.
data on my phone, so
Are you guys actually being serious? You don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. What's double D's? Honestly. Can't you stop? I beg.
I can't say anything on double D. I'm only seeing Toronto pizza. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, that's what it means.
Double D pizza.
Bro,
Oh,
tell
God,
us now,
talk
guy.
now.
You guys are killing me. Are you guys
We
serious?
don't know it. Personally, I don't.
Bobby, breast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You look like someone that.
That what? No, that what now?
Well, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, beauty obviously is the first thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Number two, like you used to say, seriousness. You like that word a lot.
You are going too far again.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, are you talking
wait,
about
the girl,
physical
the girl should be
attributes?
frowning, yeah? I'm like,
No, like, are you talking about
physical
just
attributes, like what attracts you to the girl?
That's what I just said. Beauty.
Seriousness.
I'm not into whether you're big up or down. I'm not into that.
Are you serious?
Yes, I don't really
Okay.
care. Yeah, if you're fine and I like you, that's it.
Okay.
okay,
So
oh.
facially, like facially.
Yeah,
The way Zicko is looking at you.
yeah. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy that say, "Oh, I'm a boobs guy." I'm not any of the guy. Yeah,
So you're any kind of guy.
I'm any kind of guy if I vibe with
Bruh.
you. That's it.
Fantastic.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I beg. I beg, no let out.
Your ticket is a fine face. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So fine face, and then you say seriousness.
So,
Yeah,
so,
you need to be
so,
serious
wait,
as
wait,
a
wait,
person.
chill. So, if the front is flat and the back is flat and she
don't-
has beauty,
I don't give a shit. Yeah.
Okay.
As far as
Like
we
you're
vibe.
good.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, oh, that's weird, sha.
What's weird about it? Because it's my choice.
Okay,
No, your
that's
choice-
Okay,
weird.
I find it weird that you're an ass guy. Should you start from there?
Who me?
Wait,
Yes.
wait.
How do you know I'm an
How
asshole?
do you,
Because
exactly.
you told me before.
I can't remember having that conversation with you.
But still, so because it's my choice, doesn't make it
And
weird.
that sounds so wrong. And it came out so wrong. I don't even know what that means. But so seriousness. Seriousness in what sense? Because bro, okay, like what do you mean by seriousness? Like,
Yeah.
I use
Like
that.
she has her life together. Like
Yeah,
like,
she got her
like
shit
has
together. Yeah, some people are just like all over the place.
Please put that thing on, like put this thing. Yeah. No, the other way. Yeah, So at
That
least
to be long enough.
yeah, at least you feel comfortable now. So like she has her shit together.
Yeah,
so
she
those are
has-
the things that attract you, and you're like, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
like I think I can.
I'm not-
But when
I'm-
you go to the club, you don't look for seriousness. When you're looking at
Because I don't
Shots
go. I
fired.
don't go to the club to
Shots
catch
fired.
girls. I go to the club to have fun.
What's the definition of fun?
hold on. So you don't go to the club to look for girls. So you've never been to the club to carry
Interrogation
woman.
of Dami.
If it happens, it happens. If I meet somebody,
So, of
but
course,
I don't
the
go.
one-
I don't go there with that mindset. I go there with the mindset of having fun.
Nice. Okay then.
Okay,
I mean-
wait, I have a question.
Yeah, go on.
But wait, now you be host. Now you be guest.
No, of course, like we're going to come back to our
Okay.
guests. Like,
Okay. So if it happens, right? So are you trying to tell me that you go to the club to look for girls that are beautiful?
I go to the club to have fun.
What's the definition of fun?
you just want to dance, drink.
Enjoy myself.
But
Anything
if it
that
happens,
brings
it
any-
happens, right?
So
So are you trying to tell me that you see someone that is like not you haven't seen someone of your specification?
at the club before.
because I was not looking.
Oh, okay, so you don't look at the club.
I don't look. As in, if it, I'm trying to tell you now. That's why I said when the opportunity presents itself. Yes, opportunity needs to meet like readiness. You know, it can be there, and I'm not interested or I'm not ready.
Yeah.
I like your sermon.
Yeah,
So how many times has it happened?
bro,
No,
that's
there's
you
no
are
need.
going.
You're
You're going
too
personal.
far.
now,
No,
guy.
You're going too far.
That's
No,
personal, guy.
No.
It don't me say-
Zicko, I understand that you know these secrets, but let's not destroy these guys' lives.
No,
because
Dami not my
potentials.
guy. No, Dami not
AK,
my guy. Dami not my
when
guy.
you see a chick that you're like, oh man, this girl make. What are the things you look out for? Like, what are the things that attract you first to the girl?
I like
Like what?
girls that have very
Big bomb.
big nyash. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can be flat. Your chest, I'm fine. I
Okay.
don't care about that.
So your up the top is not beauty first.
No, I don't care about beauty.
Yo.
So do you find that weird now? Or it's just me?
I'm just being honest.
Oh, yeah, weird. It's fine.
You can
Yeah, go
be
ahead.
you can be ugly.
Wow.
You know.
Because-
There's even someone I'm talking to now.
She's ugly.
She's
ugly.
not that
She's
pretty.
mid.
She's not that pretty.
She's me.
Her face is kind of strong,
Wow.
but
Transgender.
Oh, what is she? What is she?
I beg
I beg go.
I beg.
No. Come on.
Let's not enter that.
No,
Let's
no,
not enter that.
You guys.
I'm
didn't
not.
hear nothing,
I'm
man.
not
You
among them.
guys- No, you guys didn't hear anything. So,
Yeah, but
yeah.
I beg, just bleep that out. But
Okay.
But yeah.
but yeah, I'm just keeping it real. You know. Right now, like I said, I'm single. I'm on vibes.
But you just said you were talking to
vibes
somebody
and
now.
cruise.
She's not really.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
talking
you can
to
be talking to
someone
someone,
a single thing. Like
I'm
just talking
single,
to
of course, like-
casual. So I should not talk to woman
I'm
because I'm
not
single.
saying so. I'm not saying so. I'm just
Alright,
asking.
Okay. So yeah, right now that's what I'm on. So I feel like if I'm trying to settle down, parameters will change a bit. Of course, you know,
Like, what do you mean by settle down?
get married.
So what would the parameters be there?
My kids can't be ugly.
100%.
Wait, but wait,
But you
wait,
just
hold
said
on,
now
but
that you don't care
wait,
about
wait.
beauty. That's
No,
contradictory.
no.
Different
He
qualities
said,
for different mindsets.
He said when he wants to settle down, the parameters will change.
Oh, parameter. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
the
smart one.
parameters now is just bigger.
You just-
Okay.
Which-
That's what he's
exactly,
saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
facts. That's what
To
I'm enjoying.
satisfy
Right now.
your.
My
Okay.
yeah.
No, but I like that though. I like that. But before settling down, someone you want to take serious though. Like, what are the attributes that person should have that you believe you would be attracted to?
So I'll go on a long spiel.
No, I mean keep that speed
I'll
very,
keep it
very
short. Okay. So in this world that we're in, a lot of things are changing,
100%.
and you have to
change with it.
factor those things in.
Yeah.
You know, I won't say change with it, but just think about it, factor it in.
Fact.
So I don't have anything set, you know, but if I'm going to give a baseline, it will be someone that's very family oriented. And usually those people have their mothers as role models, and they have
100%.
a great background. We can dive into what a great background is or a good background.
I
is,
know.
but
Yep.
it's pretty difficult, you know. but
Can you marry somebody with a kid?
no.
Okay.
I think we should throw that question around.
Why did you ask that question?
Because
about
when you were talking about being family
How about you?
oriented,
Me? Hell no. I'm not gonna do that.
How about you that asked the question?
depends.
Oh, guy, yes or
Bro,
no? You
like
can't-
yes or no,
yeah,
you can't, it can't
no,
be in the,
you
you
know why
cannot
it
be in the
depends?
middle.
So that means it's yes, possible.
No,
That means you can.
So it's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah, that means you
yeah.
can.
So you
That's
can
why I
get-
say it depends on this.
Don't say yes.
No,
because
I
that
can't
means
say
you
yes
can.
or no because this thing is situational. I'm serious.
No,
I'm
so
not
of course
saying-
it is, but you
In what situation can you?
See, if I like
In any situation, I cannot.
If you
So
cannot.
But me, in any situation, I cannot. But in a particular situation, you can.
can.
So that
You
means you
can.
can.
Okay.
Yeah.
possibly,
Okay, I have a question for you since you can't,
it
right?
still doesn't mean that I will. Yeah,
Life is dynamic.
yeah.
Never say never, bro.
I'm hearing you, but Akin, please, we'll come back to you. But yeah.
So I have a question for you, right? You can marry someone who has a kid, right? So what if you and the kid have misunderstanding in the future? Maybe the kid is like 16, 17, 18.
Well,
and you guys chill.
Is this my mother
you-
age out to
wait,
marry?
hold-
That you have a 16-year-old kid? It's not possible.
No,
bro.
I mean, you guys will
You
grow
said in the
together.
future.
Okay, over the years.
Yeah,
okay.
so you guys will go together and you guys have a fight, right? So, and the kid is like, hey, dad, you're not my father, right? You don't tell me shit to do. You don't tell me anything to do. So what are you going to do?
It's not wrong. I'm not his father, yeah? But I can still raise him as my own. It still doesn't mean I'm his
Are you
father.
going to kick him? Wait, are you going to kick the kid out of your house or?
Bro, you're painting Nollywood scenario here.
No, not
Because
Nollywood.
you're going
No.
like- You're going like 16 years above. When we
no.
get to that bridge, obviously, yeah, we are talking about at the preliminary stage. Is it something that you can do? You know
But
why I said
if
I
you-
can do it?
but
You
if
know
you
why I
s-
said? You know why I said it's possible for me, yeah? My father swore that this is something that was never going to happen, yeah? But I have
As
siblings.
in you
No,
marrying.
no. Like he used to say that he was never going to, marry somebody with a kid with a kid or something. You feel me? After my mom passed, and then it was an actual thing. Yeah, that's why I said situation warrants your your response to
So
stuff.
your dad married someone with a kid.
Yes, 2 kids actually. So the person already had 2 children, but at that point in time, I can understand why he did it. I kicked against it like seriously, yeah.
Okay.
But I now started to reason. Obviously, as you grow up, you get
Of
wiser.
course, 100%.
I started to reason that okay, fine. At that point, yeah, it wasn't something so bad
But-
because he really had to.
But did your dad have a choice then?
He did have a choice.
So
and he
you're
chose
trying to tell
take
me
the
that
children
if you
in.
have a choice, you still walk into that, right?
I'm telling you that the situation would depend on how I would respond.
You have a choice. Would you walk into it or not?
The situation would depend on how I would respond.
Let's move on. Zicko.
But it's possible.
Let's not press Dami.
Bro, you guys,
Yeah, because
Dami,
you guys are
please
going
hold
hard
it.
on Dami, man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
so just tap it. Yeah. So well, I appreciate your points. Like you were trying to basically go on your run before Zicko interrupted with Dami's question.
I was actually not even asking me a question.
No, of course, no. But then he asked you a question, and
Yeah.
but like really, like same here for me. I can't marry a woman with a kid.
Yeah.
Like number one, like there's no point for me raising a kid that I can't necessarily discipline. And there's this saying that fathers keep girls out of Fathers keep girls out of prostitution and underage pregnancy, and they keep boys out of jail. Right. So you need, if you're unable to discipline a child as a man, and trust me, it's going to come up at some point where the woman might be, don't touch my kid, this one. It's because except the woman understands the role of a man in that kid's life.
That's why I said situation.
Yeah. But yeah, good point. Akin, so you're talking about, so I was asking you, someone who you're going to most likely take serious. What are those things that person should have,
Still the same thing, right? Like, I mean, just have a good background, and be caring, obviously, not just about me, but about other people.
100%.
So, there are a couple of things that I would do as a vetting process, if I'm being honest.
So what are those things?
We'll go on a couple trips together.
To where?
Just anywhere, I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
See how how they interact with people outside, Just you need to have certain scenarios or put people in certain scenarios to get
to see how
a nice evaluation. And honestly, hard body for 4 years. Like, we're before anything serious.
Like 4 years.
Committed relationship for 4 years.
Four straight years.
4 straight years.
So hold on.
No
Four years
breaks,
your
nothing.
age, guy.
What if
You know
it
what I'm
does
saying?
not? No, hold on. So what if at the end of the 4 years it does not work?
Then I keep it pushing. I don't have to get married in this life.
Facts.
So how about me?
Your babe,
Because the truth,
I'm going to play devil's advocate.
Play, bro.
So you've wasted. No, I don't. Okay, so she has spent 4 years with you.
Correct.
It did not work.
It didn't work at the end of the 4 years.
At the end of the 4 years.
Okay.
So what happens to her? Let's say she met you when she was 22. Now she's 26. Bro,
Yeah, put that in
you were lashing this girl every day
for 4 years.
for 4 years. The mileage the odometer is reading on the other
I
side.
swear.
So what happens to her?
Forgive.
Let me explain. So if anything,
Guys said forgive.
see, if it doesn't happen in between that 4 years, it's going to. So that means what was going to happen after we get married. Would I rather have that?
I have a question. I'm always having
Guess wake up podcast to
Now
answer
you got
question.
it, 'cause
Now you call the
question
answer
us.
question.
No,
As
But
in,
I'm
I
missing
don't
you,
see-
bro.
I don't see
yeah.
understand.
So 4 years, right?
Yeah,
So what if you guys are in the 4th year
exactly. Go on.
and maybe you screw up? So what's gonna happen? Like in the relationship,
It's your fault.
It's your fault, yeah.
that You guys
I
had
screw
to
up.
split.
I screw up as in
Like cheat, for example.
no, not necessarily cheap, but maybe she saw
We're
something.
going to come there, Sha.
No, but
But-
maybe she saw something on your phone that she wasn't cool about, and she's like, "Yo, I'm gonna walk."
First of all, why is she going through your phone?
That's another
We'll
conversation
get to
for
that.
another junction.
We'll get to that. If she wants to work, then I can't hold anybody against their will now.
But you guys have been putting in work for 4 years, right?
Yeah,
But you want her.
No, but if she wants
Do
to
you want-
walk, though, I don't think it's on him, though.
it's not on me.
No, you know.
It's not on me to salvage it.
Okay, but she wants you to have that conversation, but you don't want to have the conversation.
No, we will have the conversation. No, I won't shy away from it. We'll have it.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, taking responsibility.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Okay, guest, we have question for you. Because this girl just turned journalist on top of
wait,
our
no,
head.
wait.
Guys,
no.
guys, turn up, podcast.
Wait.
No.
Wait, when I relax.
Guest
I'm-
is so
no,
defensive.
wait, chill.
He's showing the first bullet.
Wait. No. I'm here to
Attack
learn.
is a form of
Okay.
defense.
No, but
I'm here to
100%.
learn, right?
But we can learn from you
Zicko,
too.
So you're in a relationship with someone. What were the things that attracted you to that person? And you're like, nah, man, let me try and hold this person down.
And can we get in? Can we actually probe? Can we ask you questions in that
Yeah,
light?
not,
to
of course not.
learn, of course.
Wait. No. Ask me.
But go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay. So first thing is beauty.
Like facial beauty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then 2, character.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, if you're selfless, that's a win. Then before you start looking to the physiques, like ass, boobs, but I'm a cupcake ass kind of guy.
Okay, so like,
Cupcake.
the one that your hand can grab.
That's
I
definitely
don't,
First
not
time,
I
I'm
don't hear
first time
double
I'm
D.
hearing-
I
I'm
don't
hearing
hear
that-
cupcake
First
ass.
time I'm hearing that phrase.
Oh,
but
more
okay, nice.
cupcake. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the one that it's not like you do like this, but the
No,
one you do like
I don't
this.
want to stress myself carrying overload.
So
and
all
shit,
these characters you just mentioned now, you are the person that you are seeing currently has all these characters.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
So and the person is family oriented. Yes, the person has to be understanding.
yeah.
Yeah. If you don't understand me, there's no point of us.
Like
trying to move
there's no
forward,
point starting anything in the first place.
Exactly. So, but you asked what was the first thing I'm going to see before
Yeah. So like
I
the beauty
make my
of
move.
it
Yeah,
all.
yeah. So it's beauty. I approach you, we have a conversation, and you see, okay, you have sense. Then I proceed.
I think that's one thing that's missing these days.
But
Sense,
let
Abi.
me say
Shoot,
this.
shoot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you feel like, sometimes people can act, can put up a facade?
But how long are you going to put up that act for?
You'll be surprised.
Bro, I've been in that shit before.
How many-
Someone acted for like
I'm curious. How many relationships have you been in? Just curious.
how many relationships have I been in?
Yeah, you don't have to answer the
Wait,
question.
no, in Canada or outside
Ah,
Canada.
wahala. Oh my
In
way.
your life,
Throughout your life.
In
your
my life.
experience.
Well, I can't give you an actual count.
Wow.
Alright,
Give me a
alright, he's going
range.
to boss
A
himself.
range.
Yeah.
What if I say 1 to 10?
Okay. That's huge, but fair enough.
How is it huge?
That's a
Bro,
huge
it's not
range.
huge.
That's a
So
huge
you could,
range.
It's
no,
not.
it could be 1 or 10.
Exactly.
1 to 10 is not huge.
Wow.
No, but it's not huge,
It's not. For real. Let's
we're,
always say this.
talking, we're talking relationships
let's-
here, not flings, not.
No, I'm
Me and you are
serious.
just.
Fact.
mm-mm.
Fact.
Okay, so under 10 relationships.
1 to 10.
So you mean
So
that
you pick.
You're around,
If you-
you're
if
around
I'm
you
going to
40.
pick 10. I'll pick 10.
Then if you
let's
pick,
just go
that's
crazy
okay.
and
You
pick
pick
10.
Okay,
10.
so like,
If you pick 5, that's
You have-
okay. If you
do you
pick
have
9,
another question?
Yeah. So you were saying
yeah,
you've been in a relationship that someone was putting up a front.
yeah, for a year.
How did you find out?
For a year?
For a year. Was that the
Yeah,
only-
for a year.
for a whole year?
Yeah. 360
So how
days.
did you find out it was fake,
365,
or
yeah.
the person was, just from?
Well, I just stepped
when you
out for a
start
couple
seeing-
of months and I'm hearing shit.
Oh, you stepped out like a break.
No, not a break.
You
Oh,
traveled.
hold
Exactly.
on. So you and the wait. So like,
Hey,
so this person is. So you moved to Canada and then.
No,
you
no,
started
no,
this
not
thing.
Canada.
So like way before.
I thought
then.
we we're talking home and abroad.
No, of course. Like I'm just. Like I'm
yeah,
just.
so it's
trying
back
to-
home. Yeah, so I was with this person for a year and I just found out that the person has been acting for 1 year. Like in
What the
the
person
whole,
do? What the person like?
can you go into just a few
Can you share?
details?
Can you share what the person decided to reveal about themselves?
Well, you say you don't like this. So I'm playing by the book. You don't like this. But I step out for a couple of months
And
and,
then
I'm
doing
seeing
that
you
thing.
and I'm
With
seeing
someone
you.
else.
Fact.
I always have this saying: women make rules for guys they don't really like, and they break rules
Oh,
for
that's
guys.
new. I mean,
they
I
love.
learned something today. That's new.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me tell you, if a
talking
chick-
with
if a
cereal,
chick, yeah.
No, like
Listen, listen.
No,
let
it
me tell
says
you,
serial
and I believe,
killer,
and I
but
believe,
in
and I believe you
another
be-
realm.
you
No,
be
no,
in-
no,
you be
like-
in a relationship
no,
with someone that actually loves you.
yeah,
They
I
will
have.
break. They will break rules. They will break. Like they'll go against the book. Things that they will say, "Oh, I will never ever."
But they go do them.
They will do it. But you see the one they don't like. No, I don't. Yeah, for me, like up the top, I'll be dead serious. Beauty is number one. Beauty is number one. Like beauty is number one.
Yeah.
Okay, for you. Okay.
You
At
can't
least
make
we're on the
frogs
same
as
page
babies,
about
right?
something.
You can't make frogs as babies, right? I'm just saying.
This guy buried me, bro. Beauty is number one. The ass, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But
What
but
kind? What
really
kind?
though, why
Wait,
is
what
that a
kind?
That
determinant
one-
sometimes?
one-
Why?
Wait,
Ass
what? Wait,
one.
what
No, no,
kind?
no,
What
so-
kind?
so
What
hold on.
kind? What
Some
kind
people
of-
get bored
Big
easier.
Big ass, bro.
People get bored.
Oh,
I know.
okay.
So number one is beauty. Number two, ass. Number three, fitness. Fitness, man. I don't joke with fitness.
You just cut your sample size by
I know.
by 1,000.
I know.
But
I
that was
know.
okay.
Because this
1,000,
That's-
okay.
this
that's-
stomach, this
Baba,
stomach
that's
out
the
here.
top. Listen, man.
I'm not among them.
Listen, I was literally just talking to Akin yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know when that stuff became normalized.
Bro, and the funny part is that if you try to correct somebody and say, yo, try to work on your fitness or something, you are automatically body shaming them. So
But wait. There's a way to put it like
yeah,
respectfully.
obviously, yeah, but nobody wants to
No,
hear.
but how would you
No,
put it?
How would you put it? Babe, let's go to the gym.
Which one is big? Oh, guy, belly on the big. Which one is big? Let's go to the gym.
Exactly. No. You have to put
But
it
we
this
can't wait.
I know.
exactly.
I was kidding.
Exactly.
Guy, relax. I was
Exactly.
kidding.
But-
Relax.
Or you go
but-
tell your babe,
but-
make she go gym when you go day house.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
But to bring it to that, some people have to have their feelings hurt a bit
Yeah.
to be motivated.
Reality
Sometimes.
needs to hit them.
So-
But then you know
It's
what?
like there are various ways
AK,
people react to different
let me
things.
tell you something.
I'm just saying.
Let me tell you.
That takes us back to understanding. I mentioned
No.
understanding, right?
Let me tell you why that thing is accepted, and let me tell you why that thing has become a norm. And then what I mean by norm is now I'm seeing full belly outside, and it has become fashion.
Body
You understand?
positivity.
I'm not shaming anybody to each his own, do what you want to do. But what I'm saying is this: it's because some other guys will
Like
still
that.
hit them up.
Yeah.
Like
And
that.
don't get me wrong, I've been amongst that other guys. No, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. It's because some other guys will still hit them up, and some other guys will still give them
And
attention.
you've been in that other guy situation.
Let's take for instance, if you're a guy and then trust me, like you're overweight, like trust me, the amount of attention
You're
you
finished.
Bro,
You're
I
finished,
said you
man.
just reduce your sample size by another
No,
1,000 again.
I'm
Because
just saying.
How many people
I'm just
actually
saying,
be?
I'm just saying as guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
as
that's what
guys.
I'm saying,
If you're
as
a
guys,
guy,
yeah.
No girl is going to give you attention. So reality will
Only
hit
if
you.
you have money.
hold
Only
on,
if
hold
you
on.
have money.
No, hold on. Please repeat what you said again.
If you're a guy and you are overweight, it's almost like the amount of girls that are going to give you attention, like it's very, very little.
If you have money, the weight jumps
You
out of
understand?
the door. Sha.
So
Only if you
reality
have
will
money.
hit you as a guy.
Yeah.
You'll be like, no, fuck the money one. No. I like you guys usually use that money to cover up. Bruh, stop it now. Stop it. If a girl is into you just because of your money, don't get me wrong. She's not anything, but I'm just saying, like you just know it is not somewhat genuine and all. If it's just like that sole purpose. If your girl is not attracted to you as a person, as a
As the
guy,
person,
then,
your
like,
personality.
yeah, like off the top. If she's not physically attracted to you and also like reality hits guys faster, sooner, unlike the chicks. You understand?
Fact.
Because some other guys are in the DMs.
Exactly.
Listen, let me tell you something. I've told someone one time, he saw me with one girl like that. I'm like, bro, I dare you to land this girl. He's like, oh, what do you mean? Bro, the average chick out here, if you go through their DMs, bro,
Oh my goodness.
listen. Like, if you go through that DM, you'll be scared. You'll be like,
Waiting happen.
waiting happen. You understand? So, like, but before you get to that category as a guy, you must be in shape. You must have clout, like
You must be 6 foot.
all these kind of things. You know. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Going over the top of that, I remember we're talking about on Wednesday that coming from where we come from, I believe Nigerians and all, we were raised to take care of women.
Fact.
We're raised to be nice to women. Fact.
You're raised to be gentlemen.
We're raised to be gentlemen. Chivalry. You understand? You know.
Be the provider
Do you know those things?
Ladies come first.
and protector.
Being nice. But you know that if you're nice out here.
Oh my goodness. You're
Right
done
now,
for.
it seems like
You're
things
done
have changed.
for.
Things have changed.
So, like, I'll be honest, is it that the girls, because me, I'm going to leave you guys to answer this.
Why?
Leave him. Don't worry. Don't
Why?
worry.
Is it that
You
the
still
girls
hit
no
him.
longer want nice guys? Or what?
Okay, so
okay.
so
Go.
let-
Okay,
let-
go.
let-
Guess. Go first. Go first.
Let me say something to add to what you just said. You know, they say if you want to know a man, give him wealth and power. So if you want to know a lady, give her the same thing. Then you know,
Wealth and power. Okay.
then you know who the lady is. So our women, I won't say they don't have wealth and power. Few of them have, right? But they over here, they have everything. They work the same hours as you work. Right? They get the same pay as you.
If not more, say
And-
sometimes.
Yeah, and they have the right to, like, you know,
And the system is in their favor.
exactly. So that's everything they need to run someone down, and they're gonna do it.
But then, so it means that, but is that the reason why they're going for the douchebag, for the dog, for for the guy that does not treat them right.
Okay,
Instead,
sorry,
the guy that buys flowers, the guy
Treat them
that
like an angel.
the guy that messaged them. It is the guy that does not reply
Tell you,
early.
give them good morning every time.
Just
That's the guy.
Just say the good guys don't win.
No, the good guys finish last. Because you know what?
Still
when
say-
those girls are tired,
They come back to the good
they
guys,
come.
right?
But
It's too late.
I want to say, like, in this particular society that we are, this one here, the standards are not really like so high.
what do you mean?
So now,
For guys or for girls?
for both in this place,
Also,
Okay,
Yeah.
Compared to
I'm
back
interested
home?
in
compared
this.
to back home, because
what do you
now
Let him cook.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just waiting for
Don't go cook nonsense.
so back home, I remember, staying in the area where I used to stay,
Okay.
very affluent. First of all, nobody is even going to like look at you twice. Whether they're after your money or not, you need to have it. Like you need to be financially at a particular stage, not necessarily
level.
rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need to be at a particular stage to go out or be with some particular kind of girls.
Okay.
Yeah, so the bar is high. If you want, take for example, now I meet this girl. Even if my intentions are not to have a long-term relationship with her, but I'm just trying to
Just say hello,
be
hi.
casual every
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
I still need to put in work.
Yeah.
You still need to take her out. Let's go to dates. Let's go to this place
And spend how much?
Just
How much?
it doesn't matter the amount. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
to flex, you have to show that okay, I'm capable to
can.
do this thing. But here,
But how long are you going to do that for?
relax now.
No,
Wait,
but here-
let me cook.
It remain Maggie. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you actually have to put in the work. You need to like show that I'm capable. But here, doing all those things, send the wrong message. I think me and Thomas were having one conversation about that day that, when you meet somebody new, you want to be like, okay, let's go out to dinner. Let me try to get to know you. And make no mistake, it still doesn't mean that you and that person must end up together.
Fact.
Even after going out but them, they believe that, or in this society where we are, what's the point of doing all those things if we're actually not going to get into it? So we might just start now.
No, but so Zicko already answered your like you already answered exactly what you're saying. Back home, women largely still rely on men for provision and all. Like the disparity between income and all is still there.
Yeah.
Here, we are almost on the same playing level. If they're not
But
even
that,
higher.
but
more.
that,
So they
but that
don't
should
need-
not. But
so-
that should, that's
They don't-
not.
they don't need
So
all
hold
those
on, they
stuff.
don't need you to show your wallet size.
No. Now, see, this is not even about the wallet size. Yeah, this is about still following due process. When it what my
Being
the point-
traditional.
Yes, the point I'm trying to bring out of this is whether the guy is rich or not. There should be at least something
Take you out.
that to show you that
And do all
okay,
those things.
I care about you. This is that. But here you do the barest minimum, and it feels like you're already doing too much. Why are you trying to take me out to dinner?
100%.
Is there something you're thinking about?
100%.
Bro, if I take you out to dinner, it doesn't necessarily mean I want to
Bro,
sleep with you.
let me
But
tell you
you're
something.
sending the wrong
I
message.
had this conversation with Akin. We were literally walking on King to university, and then Akin was like, trust me, he was so pissed and so mad. He was like, bro, how do you come out here, treat girls so right, and then they make you look as if
They
back
make
home-
me look so stupid.
yeah, like back home, like we were brought up to treat like women as queens and all. And, but like I told him, man, bro, that is how it is.
It's-
Yeah.
I think me and you have that conversation.
Like
too.
that's
I'm
how
like,
it is here. Like if you are going too far.
Yeah.
If you're going,
A
but
date here means I'm interested. I want you in my bed. That kind of thing. That's what it
100%.
means here.
No, but so
Not all of them though.
Not all of them.
Most.
We cannot
I
generalize.
would say most,
We cannot generalize.
based on my own sample size.
But
yes.
Sam-
the thing
Sample
is this,
size.
the thing is this. I believe this is the difference. When they interact with us,
Yeah.
sometimes it's usually like for the very first time, different from what they are used to. Their guys out here is boom, boom, boom. Let's get down.
Straight to the point.
You understand? Are you getting down? No. Okay. So they are used to like a certain type of
Culture.
will I say pickup. Our own pickup is different. Hey, how's it going? Oh, and then I texting you. All of you
Take your time.
All those
Yeah.
all those
Back and
useless
forth.
texts. Oh, how was work? Oh, go slow.
Have you eaten?
Have you eaten? What's our dumb conversation next?
What's the advice? Advice, just free all that stuff, man. Go straight
Free
to it.
to
Bruh.
it is, you need to you need to
And then, so, of course, you guys are. I believe you hung out with girls outside the Nigerian space as well, and then you've also hung out with girls. So, do you think Nigerian girls come here and change?
100%.
You let Zicko go on first.
Why do you want me to go first?
Do you think they come out here and change and adapt to what is here?
Nigerian girls, yeah.
Okay, wait.
I'm not even trying to bash them, but let me.
True. So I won't say like 100%. There's some of them that still bring the culture here, right?
Facts.
Not all of them, but some of them still know where they're coming from. But my goodness, 90%.
They throw it
So
away.
my own
90%
opinion.
is loud. No, hold on, please.
No, 90%.
Let
I'm
him
being
finish.
honest with you. I could share my personal experience with you.
Okay.
So I moved to Canada, right? Then I was invited for this get together, a birthday party, get together, whatever. So I don't know anybody there. It's Toronto, right? So I was invited. I was there. We had dinner, and a couple of girls walked up to me and like, "Hey, what's up? My name is this. What's your name?" I'm like, "I'm Zicko." They're like, "Okay, what do you do?" I'm a student. I just moved to Canada, right? So I'm a student, and they're like, "Oh, okay. How long have you been in Canada for?" A couple of months. And like, "Oh, okay, that's all right. Have a nice day. Have a wonderful evening. Have fun." And they moved to the next guy.
Straight up.
So the next guy, like 3 girls. It happened. 3 girls walked up to me.
As per source.
What the hell?
Because you said you were.
No, like prior to
like they moved on.
Prior to him saying
So they moved on to the next guy. So I'm like, I'm that kind of guy. I have to ask questions because I want to learn, right? So I met this guy. I'm like, "Bro, what's up? What do you tell this girl?"
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going? You
give
understand?
me the game.
Give me the
sauce.
OT, like, you understand? So he's like, he's done. Like, he's done with everything. He has his PR and he's looking forward to having his citizenship. I'm like, oh. And the funny thing is that I pay attention, right? So those girls that walked up to him, they exchanged contact, but they never did with me. So what's the difference between that guy?
And you.
Come on.
You're just off the boat now.
Exactly.
Straight up.
And these girls, sorry to say, are Nigerian girls.
Well, okay, so in their defense, as women.
No, African
believe-
girls, not Nigerians.
believe-
Let me just put it everything
No, but
African girls, because I
believe
know
that they're looking for just a guy that is more stable in his life. They don't want you to be juggling.
Yeah, you've not figured out your shit.
They are
now.
thinking about you too.
Yeah.
As in,
They don't want to pressure. They don't want to pressure
They don't want
you.
to pressure you.
you guys don't want to
that
know
you
the
just-
story
you just
after.
came.
No.
You guys don't want to know the
Don't
story
worry, we'll
after.
say-
You guys don't want to know this. You guys don't want to know the story after. Trust me.
We'll say the other parts after.
Okay.
Yeah, but seriously, when it comes to Nigerian girls like this, like you said, maybe they come here and they change or they adapt. I just feel like they
Wait,
already have.
So let me just chip in something real quick. These girls that are asking all these questions, they're the same level as I am.
Bro,
Yeah,
women would always go
for something that
men
is higher,
that's
they will not.
But when
Bro,
they
they
don't
can't-
find it,
Bro, your
What do you guys-
minimum wage job
I want
that
to-
you're just
I
starting,
want
you
to get
can't
what-
shop at some places that they want to shop. It's just the truth.
I want to get you guys' opinion. Do you guys feel like Nigerian women, when they move here and when they meet Nigerian guys and they meet other guys that are not Nigerians, do you feel like they act differently?
yeah, they do.
Of course.
No. So
They do.
I'll be honest with you. And this is not me speaking for all Nigerian girls. This is just my personal observation. It can be wrong.
Trying to be diplomatic.
No, I'm not trying to be diplomatic.
No, let him.
Nigerian girls would hardly chat to non-Nigerian guys. Because hardly.
Only if you. Actually, I second that. Most of them don't like to.
Go outside.
You must be something. Something must be really special about you for them to let you.
But
in.
let's be honest. Is this for vibes or
Hold on.
for marriage?
Hold on.
wait.
Hold on.
How do you?
Baba, they adjust mic. No. Just
No,
say it
I
like that.
have to
You still
stop
hear
on
you.
this because this is.
Papa
actually-
say what? So what are you objecting to?
See, a Nigerian girl will come into. Okay, sorry. African girl will come into this country.
It's okay to say Nigerian girl. We're all Nigerians here, so it's not, we can't bash our own people now. So
African girl walk into the country and they have this mentality of Nigerian guy just want to smash. Yeah, I know we all want to smash, but
Baba, speak for yourself, Baba. So that you're just knowing.
Wait. From everything where we don't talk, this. Come on.
So what?
It is what it is, bro.
Exactly. So no come they
No,
exactly.
Look at
No
these
come they
serial
no.
fornicators.
Go ahead. Don't mind this guy.
So I'll share this particular story that someone told me, an African, not Nigerian, but African.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So
Allegedly. Yeah.
So she said she moved to Canada, right? She didn't want to have anything to do with any African, right? So she looked forward to meeting someone that is not African. And guess,
Like a white guy or what?
well, I don't know if I'm allowed to.
No, go on. Like, yeah.
Okay, she met an Indian.
Okay.
To be honest, Indian guys don't have respect for we African. Like
100%.
They don't.
1000%,
Yeah, I agree
bro.
with that. I agree with that.
they
Like,
don't.
and again, let me
Me,
tell
I
you.
don't let anybody disrespect.
You know what?
me,
That's a downgrade, on our part. But go
Yeah.
ahead.
bro. You are going too deep. Oh.
You know, Nigerians
No,
just
to
so
be
that we
honest.
just say any. So far, it's not any way in a way.
Exactly.
Can even downgrade yourself, but we think we are doing,
Well,
So she went for an Indian guy.
Yeah, she went for an Indian guy, and they've been going back and forth. Trying to. She in her head, she's like, "Oh, this is going to lead somewhere."
Yeah.
But the guy already planned his marriage back home.
Shit.
Of course.
You
They don't.
understand?
They hardly marry outside now.
Hardly.
Bro, this
Just a very
this
few.
guy just wants to smash. That's it.
No,
Push.
is he just want to smash? He's already smashing.
Okay, you already know. You know the story already. So I don't
Yeah,
need to
but
go
okay.
further.
And then you know what? Most of the time, I do think, not most of the time, some of the time, when guys outside of our culture, even non-blacks, like when they actually go for black girls and all, sometimes you have some sometimes not all the time, you have some fetish shit attached to it. Like it's not just about attraction and all. Like you have some fetish things attached to it. You might think, oh, this person just into me because it's a lie, bro.
So I wanted to raise a point about girls moving here and then maybe change.
But let me just stay on that. I feel like it even
Got
goes
time.
both ways. I'm sorry, bro. It even goes both ways.
Yeah.
For black guys and black girls.
Yeah.
They have a fetish for black people in general. We are very much sexualized.
Both.
Deep. I
Okay.
think you are cooking. You are cooking.
No,
Smelling
no,
nice.
the
Smelling
child
nice.
don't done. The child don't done.
Make I talk something.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
go ahead.
I don't know about you guys, but when I was coming here, I had the mindset of meeting an African girl.
Okay.
I don't.
You don't look outside.
You don't diversify.
You don't
You
sound like one of my.
like your jollof rice.
You don't sound like one of my brother.
You
But
sabi
go ahead.
now.
Go ahead.
You know me. You know me.
You don't sound like one of my brother.
Give me my jollof rice.
See, let me
Exactly. You understand?
Give me my jollof rice.
No, can they give me hot dog or hamburger? What? You understand what I'm saying?
Give me my.
I know they eat
apple.
pizza.
You roll out. You understand? So what I'm trying to say is everybody has their opinion, right? Like you have your choice of whatever you want to do. But for me, I feel like if you're trying to go out there, you have to be really, really careful.
And you have to be prepared.
Yeah, you have to be prepared. You have to be really careful because the culture is different.
Different.
Yeah, and
Very
there's
different.
one thing they do. Yeah, take for example, you meet somebody of the other, race or something. Even if she likes you, she likes you like you. If her friends don't like you,
It's done.
this is a problem. In fact, you don't want you to. She don't want them to see her hanging out with you
Yeah, fact.
because
Is that a sub?
no, that's just the truth.
Fact.
It's the truth. Yeah.
Fact.
That's,
serious.
do you want to name drop?
No, obviously not.
You want to
No. I
drop
can't.
receipts?
No, I can't. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. But really, like, they know
You are
that
dating into the friendship group.
Yeah.
you are about to
you
ask me
were
the question.
cooking.
Come on. I don't forget.
Nah, they made you lose your.
I've lost
train of thought.
my train of thought, man.
Well, that's
But now finally, let me now make my point that I've been trying to make sense. So I feel like the Nigerian girls that come in here that change, like drastically, already have it in them. They just needed the right society to just show. like a normal, like traditional girl, traditional Nigerian girl. No? If you take her to Japan,
Sound is moving to air.
if you take her to Japan, yeah, she will still be that same babe.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's already in her, you don't just take 25 years of home training or something just straight out of the window like that. It really doesn't happen that way. But you see those ones that come here and boom, they change, they start acting differently. They were just looking, they're just hiding. You
So
feel me? It
I
was
making
already
a
in them
point.
before.
I was
they
making a
came here.
point. I was making a point regarding like some Nigerian girls, like do not necessarily date outside, because trust me, most of these other guys outside would not necessarily put up with the so much bullshit that we put up with. You understand? Like all this mind reading. Me and Akin usually call it mental gymnastics. all those like for me it's too much, man.
Yeah, it is.
Like I have so much to do. If something is bothering you, go straight to the point.
Don't be dramatic.
Let me know. Listen, you pissed me off, and I'm very, very angry. Okay, I'm sorry. You understand?
Let it end
Or-
there.
But you're carrying face. You're not speaking for 2 days. All this kind of things. Like
It gets too much.
it's too much. So, and trust me, like those other guys, like
They can't be a
I don't think they
divorce
can put up
straight.
with it. So that's why I believe that they hardly go outside. Instead, they will prefer to rigmarole, all around.
With what
and
they are
all.
used to.
So like, but we've actually done zigzag with regards to why I raised initially. Why is it that they leave the nice guys and go for the guys that wouldn't text, go for the guys that don't even care or give two fucks? Like those are the guys that are getting.
I feel like
Yes, though.
exploration wise too. Some of them want to explore.
Explore, yeah.
They're like, oh, let me see what's out there. That's why it comes back to the point of glitter now come back.
Come
when
back.
they go and see that it's not
Yeah.
so green
It's
on
not
the other
all
side.
rosy. Yeah.
You feel me? Then they come back and say, oh, so this guy has even been putting up with a lot, or these guys have actually been put. When small thing, they shout on the guy, and the guy is like, are you crazy?
but I'll be honest, as a guy, like, why should I take someone that's gone out there? to go and
No.
explore?
I'm saying that they
Why
come
should I
back
take
to
back
our
someone?
kind, not the same person. Like they come back to the Nigerian guys that they are used
No,
to.
I'm not just even talking about the Nigerian guys that they're used to. There are some Nigerian guys that are douchebags as well. There are some Nigerian guys that don't text back. There are some Nigerian guys
No,
that.
all Nigerian guys are not good. Let's be honest.
Yes, of
Let's
course.
just- yeah.
Yes, of course. Like,
I mean-
Dami is not a good sample. Like, he's not.
Still
there's
is-
one
still-
guy,
still
there's
is
one-
Shots
shocking.
fired.
There's one Khalid guy.
Don't enter that one because that one already. He has left the marketplace.
Not
Let's
all
not-
Nigerian guys are good. Let's be honest. Let's call it spade.
Very
a spade.
unfortunate fellow. But yeah, going back to what you were saying about, girls wanting guys that don't show them attention. I feel like that's a human thing.
Yeah,
I feel like most people want things they cannot attain. Most people want things they cannot
you can
touch.
get.
Wait, is that 100% a human thing?
I
See,
think this is just my opinion. I'm willing to
So
hear.
this is the thing.
I'm willing to hear.
This is
get your
psychology
feedback.
behind that.
But wait,
But go ahead. Go ahead.
if you notice, right, most of all these girls, and let's not even play. Let's not play again. We know girls that are on street or on road.
Of
we
course.
know how they look. We know
What?
when we go on their
From
Instagram.
looks?
Yes, when
When-
you
when-
go
when
to
we-
their
when we go on
pictures,
Instagram,
the
we
captions,
interact.
what they
You can
post.
tell
When you see
everybody
that
on
they are
road.
taking
Yeah.
trips, we know.
And then we can also tell how long they've been on road.
How long? God bless you.
We
And
know-
if they expect to continue,
Thank you.
you can even
hold on.
project.
Can you tell the one that's about to retire?
Of course.
My ribs. Fuck.
That you will know.
Because
By
the
the
guy
time
said
by
how
the
long
time
they plan to continue.
Yes, by the time she's 31, she's that. You see, they start
You can see,
replying.
you can see our future.
yeah.
You can even see our
They
children's
start
future.
replying quick. They start talking about serious things,
Yeah,
settling
fine,
down. It's like,
So
you know?
so now that we've established that, right? Right? We know them. Now the thing is, those same girls, when they date people, quote unquote, they date to climb. If you ask me.
Yeah, 100%.
So the guy they might be chasing now, once they get the guy, 6 months, the infatuation phase is gone.
They're
They're on to the next thing.
yeah.
So that's what I feel. That's just how I see it.
So
So it's
they're not
it's-
dating for the right reasons.
Of
they're
course
dating
they're not.
to
no,
Of course
but,
they're not.
but that's actually how women are wired, though.
But then, what is the right reason?
Yes.
To them, that's fine. And me, like, If you ask me, man,
I just understand the game and then I play by it, and I honestly don't want it to change. But to go back, no, I'm dead serious. I don't need to change. To go back to why they
so they are
go
willing
for
to
the
be
nice
used.
guys.
Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not willing to be used. I just adapt to the game and I know not to be foolish.
He's part of the big players now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not even in the league.
Yeah.
But going back to the reason why, like, I was telling someone, how are you going to feel? Like, so the thing is, most guys, they don't actually put themselves in the shoes of these girls. You understand? Guys don't understand what it means to actually, like, I think guys need to put themselves in the shoes of these girls.
Shoe, yeah.
Where from age 15, you already
You start having so many people in your DM.
in your no, it's not even DMs. Like at age 15,
People are walking
one
up
guy
to
is already
you
pulling up in your house with
with
car,
the Lexus.
you
That
know,
you're telling
and
that
then
you are very beautiful.
and then he's
Yeah.
telling you as like
Spending money on you.
so you're waking
billions.
up, like you're waking up to, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Lovely text messages.
You're waking up to you're waking up to transfers,
Credit alerts.
Without asking.
Without
guys
asking.
don't think about that. You understand? So imagine you as a girl. Now I'm speaking to the guys. Imagine you as a girl that from age 15 you're already receiving that. You understand? Now you are chatting a girl and then you're asking her, hey, have you eaten? Are you dumb?
We have a vivid example that I would not like to name drop, but I know.
Are you dumb? So listen. So the girl. Why are you looking at it?
like why would I respond to this text?
Not
So-
see, I know
so
people
listen,
don't
yeah,
know
like, why
the
would I
person.
respond to this
That's
text?
So when you send the girl that message, she's going to be like, I was like,
What
bro,
the fuck is this
she's
guy
going to be
saying?
like, I was like, this one is not even serious.
not
You
serious,
understand?
yeah.
Like, I'm not ready.
Yeah.
And then again, so going back to what Akin said, like, humans naturally would always go for what they cannot get, or rather, what is not within their visible reach.
Right.
So, you as the guy that just said, getting small money, like 25, and again, I always say it, you and the girl that's of the same age as you're not on the same level.
Of course.
But guys don't understand that. They think, oh, I'm 25, the girl is 25. You think you're on the same level. It's a lie, bro.
No.
You're not on the same level. So that girl, she'll be doing all of that. Then you are not texting her, hey, how are you? Hey, this, hey, this. And then you are replying fast. Most of the
You
time.
don't even have work.
You don't have work.
Every 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm eating. I'm cooking. Oh, gosh, shut up and go and face your hustle.
So that kind of thing. So the girl, when she meets a guy that does not give like a fuck about her, and again, trust me, most guys pedestalize chicks. Like you put them on top of this pedestal. You understand? They're texting her, you're buying stuff for her. When she sees a guy that is not like the 99% of the guys, she will be like, as in, is it I'm not attractive to this guy or what? As in, like, is it that this guy
And then they
pisses them off?
He fucks with
He
them
fucks with
mentally.
them, then trust me.
They end up branching out to somebody that is not even doing 20% of what. Like, you'll be like, what's there for you to even
Exactly.
gain from this person?
Exactly. But you know what? That's how you get them. That's how you get them.
Fish. That's how you fish, man.
Yeah. That's actually how you get them. Like, I usually tell, see, the worst thing you can do is to give out your resources free of charge. The resources that you work for.
Play all your cards at
You
once.
understand? That's like all the things that you work for, your money, your time. It's like, see,
Even your attention.
Guys,
you see,
golden.
your most
I
prized
that
prized
the
That time
possession
and
is your attention.
That time and
See,
and
everyone
attention.
hates when
It's a lot.
when
Trust me,
you are
it is.
telling her that, oh, you're interested in her, and then you now go out to party, you're having fun alone with other people. That thing you will be choking.
I hope this shit doesn't get me in trouble. I hope this shit doesn't get me in trouble. But I'm going to drop this story.
Okay.
There's somebody now that I'm talking to.
I know. Hope it's not what I know.
Relax.
Wait,
Let him talk.
We
Let
don't
him
know.
talk.
Let him cook.
We don't know.
There's
So let
somebody
him
now
talk.
I'm talking to.
Yeah.
And we spoke this morning. And this shit has happened a couple of times. But this one is the most prominent. Just one day I was just like, me and this girl, we've been following each other on Instagram. We just like our posts. We like our story. And that was so funny. I just said, okay, I'll just DM her and just talk to her. Let me see what she's about. She goes to the gym. Very fit. So I DM'd her. I'm like, I like your gym content. I like, body's really nice. You look good. And we started talking. And then sometimes I'll just air her because I'm busy. Or I'm like, this conversation is getting boring.
Yeah, dead.
I beg. So this morning, she messaged me and she was like, oh, that she's tipsy. And she was like, but why? Why am I always airing her? Why? She was like, please. That was when I understood. I mean, I've known this,
Of course.
but like it was so clear. This was so glaring. I was like, man,
It was a sign.
like she was like, please, like
Stop. I need you in my life.
like just give me attention.
Small.
And I was like,
Oh,
wow.
my goodness.
Honestly, it's not wrong.
On a Sunday
I was like,
morning.
wow, on a Sunday morning.
Wow.
Wow. What a way to start your week.
What a way.
You have to be
I've-
particular about the Sunday morning, right?
I've had people tell me, oh, I hear these other guys tell me I'm fine, I look good, but I want to hear it from you. I want you to be the one to tell me in the morning that, oh, my face is nice. I was like, Because normally you think that, oh, this thing that you're just, texting and all that, but it's so it's not even your money, it's not your body. You see that attention.
Yeah.
That you can be there when they need you.
Yeah.
You need to make sure that you make it as valuable as possible. If
Yeah.
you give it out on a platter of gold,
You'll be
you
taken
just-
for
you
granted.
just step on it like
Yeah.
this. And it's not as if maybe it doesn't make them bad or it doesn't make them automatically
It's just
have a
what
bad
it is.
character. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
If you give them too much something, too much space, too much.
No,
like,
it's not
oh,
about whether it's too much. Guy, they've been getting it all their lives.
Life.
You understand?
So it's nothing of
when
value.
You need to
it-
make them
it does
work
not
for
hold
it.
value.
Yeah, it doesn't hold value exactly.
It does not hold value. Like, I think I've told Aki about this. Like, so a couple of weeks ago, I was at the club, and I invited the girl to the club, and so she came. I'm like, oh yeah, you came, and then she's like, yeah. So I bought her drinks. I paid for. So I bought her. Her friend was about to pay for her drink, but I paid, and then me and her we did shots, and then I bought her drink. Then trust me, for the rest of the night, I went to go and do another thing. You understand?
As you,
I didn't even behave
that's how
as
you
if-
do every night now.
I didn't even fuck you.
Cho-
Guy,
cho-
I
guy,
did not
come on.
leave him. Leave him.
If
I
you-
did not
if I-
even.
if I know
I did not
you,
even
you
behave
can't
as
leave
if. I was
me.
like, trust me. I legit forgot about her. You understand?
Wow.
But trust me. So she sent her friend to come meet me, and then the friend was like, "Oh, my friend is so into you. Can I get your number?"
Hot cake.
You understand? And you know what? I was with another person. You understand? Doing some complicated shit.
If you had bought that drink and I stayed there to pursue it,
I would-
the
I would
outcome
be
would
desperate.
be
It will be
different.
different.
The outcome will be
yes.
different.
I will be the desperate. I'll be Mr. Desperado. You understand? Like, so I think that's what most guys don't understand. I think giving that other attention, hey, you're so beautiful. Hey, once you pedestalize them, you put yourself into the the track of those of the next percent.
And I don't think it's a as at the same time I don't think
I don't think it's a
also
bad thing.
to
It's
even
not-
pedestal.
it's not a bad
If
thing,
they
though.
look, if you deserve
No,
it,
they have to earn it.
Yeah, if you earn it and you deserve it, see, there's no problem putting you here.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
that's the twist.
If
That's
you
the twist.
there's no problem with idolizing
So
your
that-
woman
so that
and
we don't
saying,
sound like
"Oh,
we're just being toxic."
Yeah.
There's no problem if a guy is in
the
there's
problem
no, there's
idolizing
one half.
idolizing anybody. Don't idolize
But when you,
anybody.
No, no, no,
when you idolize, right?
See, if
They're
I
still gonna treat you like trash.
see, if I marry somebody, yeah, you are basically
That's
yeah,
marriage
because
now.
you are
No,
part
no,
of
no,
it.
they are not they are not your idol, I beg.
It's
Okay.
dead that word now.
Yeah,
That's
idol.
another
I did
part
not
you need
say
to learn.
I
Learn
did
that
not say
one
they are
now.
my idol. I say idolize. It's a different thing entirely.
I idolize idol, dead it.
Okay, if you say so. But
Just
really,
advice. Serious, bro.
really,
Putting them as priority.
Even your wife.
Hold
You
on.
you being vulnerable to them. You know that, right?
I want to be vulnerable to my wife. Yes.
No,
Leave
we're
it
not
like
talking
that.
about
What do you mean?
wife right
What do
now.
you mean by being vulnerable?
So who are you going to be vulnerable
What do you
to?
mean by being vulnerable?
That's
Like,
when you
just
get
leaving
married. No.
yourself out
If you
there.
get married,
So hold
if you
on.
get married, that's a different ball
Let me ask you a
game,
question.
right? We're talking about
Let me ask you a
relationship
question.
right
Can
now.
you cry in front of your wife?
That's a sign of weakness, bro. No. That's not vulnerability, bro.
Why?
From where we are from, that's a sign of weakness, man. Nah,
Okay.
it is.
How about you, Akin? Can you cry in front of your wife?
No.
But you just say, why?
No, he was saying something
It's a sign
before
of
now.
weakness.
How about
No,
you?
that you
How
were
about
saying
Zicko?
you were vulnerable before now.
No, but vulnerable
Yeah.
is
Tough.
different, bro.
It's tough, but it can happen.
My wife, right? Sure.
Why? Okay. So yes, you can.
Yeah, I can.
So to you guys that can't, why?
It's tough, but I can.
Because I'm supposed to be. I see myself as a symbol of strength.
That's what they
to
put
her.
in your head.
So
I
wait,
see-
now
they
I will
normally put
actually
in my
take
head.
that back,
Hold on.
and I'll start from this point. The definition of what we call wife in the modern day has changed, in my own personal opinion. You know, I'm a very traditional man, and I pride myself in it.
Babalawo.
At the same time, I'm very scripture based.
You mean Bible
Bible.
stuff? Wow.
Now, the
That's
definition
interesting.
of going with the Bible, everybody has their different source of truth. That's my source of truth. Definition of wife in the Bible, right? It's spread across a couple of things, but the main thing is the breaking of the seal with blood. Right? And we all know what that is.
Yeah.
Now, that's what creates the covenant. Now we don't have that anymore. We don't even know.
No more
Almost
seal.
do not.
We can't,
Yeah.
Where is the
let's,
seal?
So
Do you just say red?
Where is the seal? Like, where is the seal?
guy,
That's what I said.
So I don't believe I can find a wife, quote unquote.
So you
According
just,
to that,
so you just
According
believe,
to my-
like,
your
you just
belief.
believe you can
So
find
I'm
someone
going
you're gonna have
with the
kids with.
worldly version. I call
Okay.
this Babylon.
Okay.
I'm going with Babylon's version of what wife is. And that's just
Imagine-
a contract that I'm signing, and
Yep.
Imagine Herod himself calling a place Babylon. That is so cliche.
If I-
But anyway.
So you guys cannot cry in front of your wife.
Yeah, and I gave my own opinion. It's because I see myself as a symbol of strength to her. Is that I was brought up? Is that I was trained that okay, you're supposed to be strong for your family? Yeah. The only time I ever saw my dad cry was on my mom's burial when she passed. That was the first and only time, and I don't think I will ever see it again. Because I feel like there has been situations where that if tears fell from his eye, I will not be. But he had to be strong, for both his wife and his kids and everything. So we say this modern day, yeah, it's okay to cry, it's okay to this.
That's a
but-
lie.
Bro, listen. Your dad must have cried in the room without you guys. being
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
But not in front of you guys.
Yeah, you're supposed to be. It's okay to cry as a guy, obviously, but human beings.
But he must
too,
have
yeah.
cried in front of his
But
wife.
Not. I don't think so.
Bro, you're not there.
I don't
247.
think so. No, I don't.
But you
think
don't
so.
know. You don't know, Sha.
I don't. From what I know, I don't think so.
AK, why wouldn't you cry in front of your wife?
now. Okay, to be serious, right? I think, it's fine to show emotions. It's fine to be sad and all of that. But one thing I've noticed is people will always use things against you. There are different places for different things. Personally, I'm not going to go on. I see when people go through some certain adversity, they go on social media, they tweet about it, they share. That's fine, but that's not something I would do if I'm going through something.
Yeah.
And that's also how I see it, with crying in front of people, in front of my wife. No, I won't show that, because it's a subconscious thing. They've seen that weakness. So even if they respect you, even if they,
He went down by 1%
It was-
that day. The day you cried in front of them, he went. Even if it's a
by
tiny
0.01,
bit,
the child
he
went down.
So it should not be so, yeah. But it is
What
the
it is.
reality of it. If you do that, they say, oh, okay, they use it. And also, do you guys believe in therapy? Like
No. For men, no.
seeing a shrink.
For
For
men, no.
me, I don't believe in therapy. You're sharing your problem with someone, right?
Yeah.
A
why won't
trained
you, why won't you,
professional.
why,
For men,
man, hell no. Why won't you let your wife be your therapist?
But this wife, girl.
That
Wait,
No,
now don't they give wife plenty
No.
work to do. Wife go cook, take your children, still be your therapist again.
But wait, why wife go cook, take care of your children? Why you know if you help out?
Which one be that one? I was
Now you dey talk
that
am now,
was
but
just
because-
a-
No, wait. So of course I believe in having people to talk to.
Not people. You can't talk to everybody.
Not everybody, but I'm
Good.
sure there are certain people you share certain things with. Your wife.
If you
of
talk
course,
to your
of course.
guy
your
or
wife.
his wife,
was-
So I was
Talk
of this
to your
school,
guy,
I was
talk
of this
to your
school of
wife.
thought
But-
before that. It's not okay for men. Yeah, but I saw a shrink last year, especially when I moved here. After
You
this-
saw it shrink.
Yes, a psychologist. This is like the first time I'm saying.
How much did you
out
pay,
there.
abeg?
It was covered under my insurance.
Next time,
Bow.
just call me. You have want to pay.
I don't talk to damaged people. Yeah. So, you want to damage me more. So, obviously, moving into a new country, it can be a bit overwhelming. And for somebody that is like very family oriented, I stayed far away from my parents for like 4 years, yeah. But once, twice a month, I make sure I go back to see them. I'm a family guy, so being away for so long, kind of like
for so long. It's never up to 2 years,
no,
bro.
okay, for someone that it doesn't is not ever away from them in a month.
Okay.
2 years is a long time.
Okay.
So it got, and again the distance. It's not like you can decide to say, oh, I want to go back. I want to see them in 2 months again. You know that for a long time. So the thought of the fact that it's still going to be a long time from that point,
Yeah.
it was already playing on you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Now I even cope with it better that I even stayed longer than when I just
So
came.
you saw it shrink because
Yes.
of that.
So I saw it shrink because I could not, cope with the matter of not having my own people around me. You feel me?
So what changed?
So at first I didn't want to, I tried to take solace in maybe a friend or something, but it wasn't just working. And then somebody just told me, yo, talk to them at school. They have this thing that, talks to people that just like, what's the point? It's like, well, it's free. You have nothing to lose. Yeah. And when I watch it in movies, it looks so fake. I'm like, really, you stand and sit at the other point of the chair and I'll sit here and but really, it worked. Like, it really worked because it was, to
What
me,
changed?
it helped me saying it out loud that this is what I'm going, because some people feel like it's lame. Oh, you're a grown man. Why should you be thinking about, you feel me? But saying it out loud and having somebody echo those thoughts and tell me that, oh, they know how I feel, like giving me scenarios that they've heard or said that, that affected people more than it did for me. You feel me? So I came out of that place telling myself that, okay, I'm going to help people in this position so that they don't feel as rejected as I feel. That's why if you see any newcomer that comes, especially if it's people that, I always make sure that I try to make sure that, they have a very good soft landing. They settle well.
Do you think you could have had that conversation with your guys?
No,
Thank you.
No, because
What was the difference?
because I'm scared
Some
of- I'm scared
guys
of-
will
I'm scared-
run you over.
No, I'm even scared of oversharing because now,
Regardless, some guys will run you
So you
over.
prefer to share with
a
a
total
stranger.
stranger that I
And
know
share
that
it.
I will not use
I
it
think-
against you.
They will
I
not
think
use it
I
against
think you
me.
need
Back to what
I
I'm
think you need
saying,
to
some
change
guys will run you over.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
So even
I
if
think-
I
I
even
think
if
it
I
depends
have
on
the
your
right
choice of
squad,
friends.
even if I have the right choice of friends, there is no guarantee. They
Let me tell you
already know
something.
this part.
There's-
Hold on,
that's fair
let me
enough,
finish.
though.
They already know this part about me. Nothing is going to change that.
That is
There's a part about me. I probably do not want, no matter how close you are to me, too.
100%. Everybody's like that.
Yeah, I can tell that.
But let me
shrink,
tell you
that
something.
place is a safe space. To
Let me
me,
tell you something. Yeah. And then a couple of people can verify this. I have pretty long conversations with three main people. Three main people. James, Akin, and Kali. When I mean long, I mean like we can sitting down here, sitting down like trust me.
I think we usually
Like, talking-
we've had
then-
one of those. Too,
and then
yeah.
and then
our
like
own too.
sometimes
Me and you, yeah.
yeah, like with you like
Yeah.
we're just talking. Sometimes with Aki, James, and Kali, 5 hours. They were just talking, man. They were just like boom, entering. Trust me, it helps. You like
Yeah.
So there's this thing in Jordan Peterson's book. Like when you relate something to someone or relate an experience to someone, it helps you think about it better. And it helps you process it, like saying it out and all. So I don't think that it was the act of going to see therapy that helped you, or a therapist that helped you. It was just being able to relate
Yeah,
that.
being
But
able-
someone
that
you know that they are also
of course, they are
professionals.
trained. Of course, yeah. Of
They are
course, they are
trained to
trained to
actually help
ask certain
you.
questions.
That probing questions, and they are also trained to give you not answers that you basically want to hear, but things that make you know that okay, you are not alone in something like this.
Yeah, 100%.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's okay to talk to friends. My point
Also-
is that we don't need to downplay the role of it. I will not say I still believe it 100% because it worked for me, but as at that moment, that was the only thing that kind of like brought me out of that place. And stepping out there, I'm not going to lie, I felt different.
Nice.
I felt like, oh, okay, I dropped, a bombshell
burden.
behind me inside that, this thing. And the lady told me that, oh, if you want to talk, and guess what?
I want to move on,
months
rap.
months after, the person was still following up with me. How do you feel? Because they are professionals, they are trained to do that. So it's
That's-
just my point about shrinks.
that's wonderful.
We don't need to downplay, their importance.
So of course, like I hope that you and Aki make it into a relationship. I hope that Zicko stays in his relationship. But then,
and I hope that.
Why are you opening for me, Abeg?
Wait,
I know-
what's your plan in this life?
As in, why
Every episode you come here, you are left, right? If you not meet somebody at the club, you are dancing, you bought drink for this one is following you home. What is your plan? This life?
Dami sounds like your dad right now.
Like
answer the
you're
question.
like 27
Wait.
or 28. You're
Damn.
a grown man.
I mean, it's okay to be confused, you know.
Shit. Everybody's entering you right now. T.
No, but it's fine.
It's okay to be.
It's fine.
No, but T.
indecisive
No.
right now.
Let him
Now
answer.
that we are putting you on the hot seat,
like,
but for
tell
real,
us
I'm
tell
going
us
to double
what's going
down.
on with you.
I'm going to double down.
I'm listening.
Bro, you're on your own, man.
Were you hot?
No,
I feel like he
not.
was.
No, I was not.
Because something snapped in this guy.
Nothing snapped.
Were you hot? And when did it happen?
No, nothing.
Are you sure?
So of course,
Look
like,
us in the eyes.
No,
Tell us that
I'm
you were
dead
not hot.
serious. No, of course, like I'm looking at three of you right now. You guys know. Okay, of course, like the breakup is no longer recent. I've done so many things.
Way after.
breakup.
But still, that does not invalidate the fact
That what?
that you might be
He still
bearing
hurt.
something.
Yeah.
No, I'm not bearing anything. It's just that, like I said, my focus entirely has changed. Like it is not that anymore. It is not chasing.
I
woman
understand where he's
anymore.
coming from. Yeah.
Like my focus is not that. Like that is not even.
He's trying
in my
to grow.
Top 5.
But
Don't
what-
get me wrong.
what happens if
the
he
days
sees an
I want to
opportunity?
do it? Trust me, it's the wrong opportunity. Because like I'll be dead serious, and this is my mindset, and this is me now being truthful to you guys. Sometimes God sets us on a path for us to achieve something, and He removes every form of distraction in that path. You understand? So most of the time, once He removes all those form of distractions and all, you don't necessarily want to drag those distractions back with
into
your
your
hand.
life, yeah.
I'll be dead serious, and this is me being honest. The person I was with is now 7 months and all. Like the person I was with back then, I would say that person was the love of my life. Like I could, give everything. So the question I ask myself is: so would God take away this person? Because that's what I believe. God has decided to remove any distraction because of the way my life now is. Will God take away the love of my life for me to now go and be wasting my time with other things? No, let me focus my time and my attention. Indeed, don't get me wrong, go. I still do some things, you understand? But it is not like...
Priority. It's not primary.
Now, I'm going to rephrase that question.
Okay.
Because I like that your answer. Very philosophical, very...
Yeah,
I like it. But still does not void the fact
that.
God might have taken that thing away from you to teach you a lesson. But the
100%,
question
yes.
is now, have you learned that lesson? Or are you, with your current actions, covering the lesson?
Trying to justify like why you're still here.
No, I'm not trying to justify anything. What I'm saying is that that entire incident, the entire hurt was to reposition me. So the current phase I'm in is in that I'm in the new position, you understand? So there's so many things that I'm leading that, trust me, I can't afford the fact of relationship.
See, we're going back and forth. Let's just,
Let's just
call it spade, right? So, you're single, right?
Yes.
Are you searching?
No.
So, that means you're not
What
in the state
happens
of
when
mind.
the right opportunity finds
Wait.
you?
The right opportunity
exactly.
cannot find me.
How are you sure?
I know.
Yeah,
But wait.
Because I will not be interested.
Wait. Hold on. You said God is putting you in the right direction. What if God has put in the direction of you, that same path, He put someone there for you to find, and you're like, you're not interested?
Don't get me wrong, go. Yeah?
How do you know you're not interested?
Don't get me wrong.
How do you know this
listen,
person's not the right
listen
person?
Now, listen, man proposes, yeah?
God
God
disposes.
disposes. But there's also something. He blesses the wishes of our hearts.
He does.
Yes, He blesses the wishes of our heart. For me, my intention is, like I've told you guys, 35. Boom. You understand?
Facts.
35. That's actually when I want to do that. So any other person,
We
any
said
other person that's
it
coming,
in the last episode.
Anyway,
that-
any other person that's coming
feels
before
like,
the
that
35,
feels like
yeah?
a long shot because.
But that's the thing, right?
I'm adding like 8-9 years, to our age right now, and I don't envisage an unmarried Thomas at 35 because me and I can't speak for this guy
try
um,
yam.
but I just feel like 35.
wrapping up. I was going to ask you guys this, but Dami has used this as therapist this thing. Do you guys believe in exclusivity?
Wow. That's a deep question.
That's a deep one. So let's
Wait, hold on. Before you go on, I really want to know, like,
Yeah, we need to define something.
Yeah,
these days.
define-
What do you mean by
So
Yeah.
exclusivity meaning that once you're in a relationship or once you see someone you like and then both of you, feels like, oh, I like you. You can't see other people. It's just between both of you.
By
Like,
seeing,
when I
you
mean-
mean you
Wait,
cannot
what do you mean by
have-
seeing,
You
like-
can't have sex with other people.
you can't have sex with other people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zicko.
Are you people shying
You made the
away?
guy
I'll go.
confess.
I'll go first if people are shying away.
Okay.
Yeah, I think for me, I would like to be in an exclusive relationship.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing. I'm smiling, and I would like to be in an exclusive relationship. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Well, wait. Before I tell you why.
Wait,
Relax.
this exclusive means that you can't
exclusive sexually.
Sexually.
Where you can do people outside. Like,
No, you can't.
You can't do
people
anything.
outside.
None of you can do anything.
Your
Just,
baby is
you
your
know.
only sexual
Just two
partner.
of you.
Yeah.
So you're in for it.
100%.
So,
Okay, nice.
so now, in
100%.
this day and age, to find that is difficult.
Bro, it's
Difficult. But
What do you mean to find the chick that is exclusive to you, or to find the guy that is exclusive to a girl?
to find
both ways. It go both ways.
Okay.
one way or the other, somebody is going to
To mess up.
something is going to happen. But for me, I'm going to just speak for myself. I think, and the reason why I don't want to have multiple women is the headache it brings.
God bless you.
Yeah.
When you're with a woman, you have to provide more than just sex.
Attention, time,
Provide attention, time,
money.
exactly. But also provide wisdom.
1,000%.
And women have problems. A lot.
Plenty.
But I'll leave it at that.
Yes, please.
Because
But have
before
you-
before
in
it
your
becomes a
relationship, have
misogynistic
you
thing.
been exclusive?
I've
relationship
I've
that you
had the
have been
opportunity
To be exclusive.
to
but
be
you weren't.
in diverse forms of relationships. Exclusive,
Inclusive.
inclusive,
Open.
open. Yeah. And I've been around the block,
Is there dignity in being exclusive?
of course. Of course. And then, it's also very easy for girls to, there's something when I'm in a relationship with someone, I know when somebody has a wandering eye. You guys are outside, she's looking, somebody's walking past, she's looking
Left and right. Yeah.
somebody,
And she's
somebody's
trying
flashy,
to get attention with someone. Okay.
What is it
When you have when they
Don't
have
look at me like
that
that.
when they have that wandering eye,
Yeah. It's
big
a
red
problem.
flag. Big red flag. Just know
Big
from
problem.
there that
Yeah.
for me, this is just this is nothing serious.
So
Just
how about
having
you,
fun.
Dami? Nah, I appreciate that. Okay.
Personally, like, I don't even know how to share. That's it. That's even the first thing. It's so deep for me that, let's even take that we're not even dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but me and you have this exclusive
Connection.
sexual relationship.
Yeah.
The moment I know they are giving it to somebody else, it dwindles like almost immediately.
What do you mean by you doing those?
Like it just leaves me. Like
The moment you're giving it to somebody else,
whatever I feel for you is.
it's a rap.
But you said you're not feeling anything. It's
you know?
casual.
No, that's what I'm just trying to
Even
tell
if
you.
it's
that
casual, man,
it
it's a
goes
rap.
deep. It goes deep for me like that. The moment I can, and the funny thing about
So you
girls
cannot
is
disassociate the
I cannot. Everything goes together.
It's a package.
Yeah. So if it's a one night stand, I knew that we had a one night stand and we are not, we don't. But know how there's somebody that you're sleeping with regularly. There's some sort of rapport between you guys. You feel me? So, but the moment that person now, because that's what keeps you guys together. That's the sacred thing that you guys share.
Sacred.
That maybe it's a big word, but that's like the.
With someone you're not married to.
Well,
You're
hold
committing
on now.
sin.
But that's what you share. That's what you
You're
share.
committing sin.
Hold
but
on,
are
we
you?
know,
You're committing
we know,
sin.
We know that
But
we
are you?
committing
So why you
sin.
say it's sacred?
No, but are you actually committing sin?
You know it's sacred.
It's still
I know this
fornication.
one to say,
Fornication
sin.
is not the definition of fornication has been miscued.
Well, but we'll get to that. I'm just
I'm serious.
saying.
We're going to
yeah,
spend like 2
that's
hours
what
right
brought us
now.
together.
That was another podcast.
That's what we share. But the moment you give it to somebody else, or you are giving it to me,
How about
it's a wrap.
We're done.